And a recent study of K-12 teachers revealed the pandemic resulted in significant learning losses for students. The challenges were even greater for kids who were already struggling academically. It's an issue that hits home for my family, but thanks to one special teacher's help, we were able to persevere. Here's why I think our educators deserve gold medal recognition, especially one who teaches my daughter. My daughter, Kristen, is an excellent student who has a learning disability. She can understand everything read to her, but cannot read at grade level on her own.
I knew that there was this pretty big reading deficit, and I knew the programs that I wanted to do with her.
Jackie Hatch is Kristen's 4th grade intervention specialist. She spent the last year working one-on-one with Kristen, both online and in person.
Yell, jam, go.
Filling the gaps where my daughter struggled academically.
Chrissy, how do you like working with Mrs. Hatch?
I love working with Mrs. Hatch.
Why?
Okay, because she's fun. And she's an amazing teacher.
And thanks to Mrs. Hatch's support, Kristen took home multiple academic and character awards at the end of the school year.
Kristen.
Including a top award that went to one female and male student in the building's entire 4th grade class.
I was really proud that she had earned that.
And Mrs. Hatch was right there to capture Kristen's elated reaction to being rewarded for her success in school.
Congratulations, Chrissy!
In May, Kristen was supposed to leave Mrs. Hatch to attend another school, but the dedicated teacher knows my daughter needs more intervention to help reach her academic goals.
I was kind of bummed at the end of the year because I only had her for 1 year, and I, deep in my heart, I know the program that she needs. I don't feel like I'm done.
So she's volunteering to tutor Kristen over the summer at no cost to us.
I'm grateful for that, how she would do all that stuff for me.
And now it's Mrs. Hatch's turn to be honored for her outstanding work.
We have an award for you, Mrs. Hatch. Can you open that?
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Go for the gold winner. With the fabulous team.
Thank you, Mrs. Hatch, for going for the gold when it comes to teaching my daughter. You and Kristen are the real fabulous team.
Now remember, Mrs. Hatch is technically no longer Kristen's teacher. That's why her willingness to give up time in her summer to help my daughter touched me and my husband so deeply. And I also want to thank the Akron Summit County Public Library for allowing us to film in one of their branches. And Maureen, I have to say that it's a team sport because Mrs. Hatch, she teamed with Kristen's regular ed teacher, Mr. Kyle Cohen. Thank you so much for all you did too, Mr. Cohen. And then their principal, Mark Kamenicki, he created the environment to make sure that my daughter stayed safe in the pandemic and could succeed academically.
Oh gosh, and during the pandemic is really when these teachers and these specialists really had to shine because they had to do everything so remotely and it was difficult. And what I love about this series and what I love about Mrs. Hatch, you know, that is somebody who wakes up every day, they're going to work, they are doing their job.
Right.
But Kristen is going to remember her for the rest of her life. She is going to be like, you know, 100 years old and remembering how Mrs. Hatch changed her life.
She will. She actually wants to be a teacher.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, I love this series. Danielle, thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Hatch, for being awesome.